from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from.
Let's kind of jump right into it, man. Like, this is a very interesting game, just on the simple fact that the Rutgers took this game on short notice. Texas A&M did drop out of this meeting against Wake Forest, which I thought that would have been a good game to watch.
Man, I know I kind of wouldn't mind seeing that myself.
Yeah, just a little bummed out, but we got Rutgers on pretty much 10-day notice, stepping in and filling in the spot. So we do got Rutgers with a great what's his name? Greg Sharoni. You know what I'm talking about, bro. He got an Italian man who went back to the Rutgers. He's been bouncing around.
Schiano?
Yeah, Schiano. Yeah, Greg Schiano. Anywho, we got the 5-7, 6-6 against the spread Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. This game is going down on the 31st, New Year's Eve at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this game is, let me get my notes real quick because it's just so many bowl games and so many cancellations. This is the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. So this is going down in Florida. Wake Forest Demon Deacons 10-3 on the year, 6-7 against the spread. They are the ACC runners-up for the year. This line opened up at Wake Forest minus 14.5, and that line is moved to 15. The total opened up at 61.5. Right now, that line's at 62. Let's get to these injury reports real quick. So, Roberson, wide receiver, he is out for this game for Wake Forest. And as far as the Rutgers, they don't have anybody listed, but I'm just going to kind of tell everybody what's going on with them. Again, they took this game on a 10-day notice. Okay, it was after several players picked up agents and declared that they were going to the NFL. So that program was trying to see if they can get that waived, but unfortunately they weren't successful. And a lot of these guys went home, and now they're trying to come back. So, and also let's keep this in mind. This team really, besides that, once they got 9 days of practice in, but before that, they haven't practiced since November 27th, so that's almost a month. That was over a month ago, but they have been practicing, so they will have 9 days to prepare for this game, or they had 9 days to prepare. But the last time we saw Wake, they lost 45-21 in the ACC championship against Pitt, and last time we saw Rutgers, they lost 40-16 against Maryland, so they were already checked out. Get to these extra factors. The total has gone over 6 out of the last 9 games for Wake Forest. They're 10-3 straight up in the last 13 games, 7-3 straight up in the last 10 games, 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games when playing against a Big Ten conference opponent, 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games when playing on a Friday, and the overs hit 4 out of the last 6 whenever Wake Forest is playing as a favorite. Rutgers are 2-6 against the spread in the last 8 games. The under has hit 5 out of the last 7. They're 2-7 straight up in the last 9 games this season. The unders also hit 5 out of the last 5 games whenever playing against an ACC conference opponent. And they are 4-2 against the spread in the last 6 games played on a Friday. 1-6 straight up in the last 7 games when playing as an underdog. So, Marley, Wake Forest, Rutgers, what you got?
I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Like you said, this kind of got janky written all over it, just because we don't know what's going on with Rutgers and the time they had to prepare. Like you mentioned, they only have 9 days. Not a lot of time to prepare for this Wake Forest offense, which is averaging 40 points a game, but 15 points is a lot. However, this Rutgers team is bad, man. Their last win was against Indiana. Other than that, they've given up like 40 points a game. And this Wake Forest offense is not something easily to prepare for. So I'm going to take Wake Forest minus the 15. It's a lot of points. I normally don't back double-digit spreads like this, but I don't like the total because I don't know what I'm going to get from Rutgers, even though Wake Forest offense is awful itself. Wake Forest defense, excuse me. But I'm going to go with Wake minus the 15. These teams should be in different classes. Wake Forest should be able to outclass Rutgers program, honestly. So I'm going to just leave it at that. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this game. It's Wake minus 15. If you're on Rutgers, I guess good luck because you got to be hoping for luck. There's nothing numbers-wise that should lead you to believe that they will cover this game.
All right, all right. And Flat Top, he likes Wake minus 15 as well, as do I. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, I respect them guys for stepping in
Right.
last second, on this game. But, man, short notice, guys already went home. So mentally, a lot of guys were already checked out
That part.
before this game. They checked out. They had a bad game against Maryland. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to harp too much on
That was a blowout, wasn't it? That Maryland
40-16.
Yeah, he can't get blown out by Maryland.
So I like Wake on this one minus 15 as well. Honestly I'll take them first half too because
that first half I like that play, Coach.
But they should blow the doors off. So and there aren't any notes as far as anybody who's going to be missing for this game. So that is that for that game. We appreciate everybody tuning in. I am the coaches Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets and
check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from